Megatron decides to transform New York City, which is strangely deserted through most of the episode, into a new Cybertron. If you're anything like me, you probably think this is a good idea. Cybertron looks cool, and the visual possibilities of grafting that look over New York City are quite appealing. But remember what show we're watching here. Nothing says ruined potential quite like Transformers, and in that spirit, the usual animators were given the week off and were treated to a brighter, softer-looking style that would be more at home on My Little Pony, or even, GoBots. But hey, we do finally get an appearance by Buzzsaw, Laserbeak's gold-plated twin brother. See, the Soundwave toy came with Buzzsaw, so I think the producers figured there was no reason to push that toy specifically. If you own Soundwave, who figured prominently in most of these early episodes, you already owned Buzzsaw. And so they pushed Laserbeak on us instead, forcing us to force our parents to buy the exact same toy twice, because everyone knows they're not the same at all. Look at them! So the Constructicons work on the fiendish redecorating plan, and bicker amongst themselves as they do.
Remove! Remove! Always remove! I didn't join this outfit to be a dump truck!
Get it? He is a dump truck, and he didn't join to... skip it. Megatron is pleased with their work, and boasts,
"Soon all of New York City will be mine!"
I could make a Rudy Giuliani or even a Donald Trump joke here, but I won't. You guys deserve better than that. The show doesn't seem to think you do, though, because when the Autobots find out what's going on and head into the city, they immediately make a crime in Central Park joke. Oh, and they stop to admire Miss Liberty, whoever that is. That thing in the harbor there, that's Lady Liberty, you damn commies. A typically lame fight scene happens in Central Park, which is apparently a distraction so Megatron can dig a hole under Optimus Prime, then paralyze and disassemble him. You know, between this episode and Prime's decapitation in the Marvel comics, it's no wonder an entire generation of kids learned how to use those tiny screwdrivers, and then of course promptly lose the tiny screw that held his head on. Actually, if I'd been able to make something half as cool out of his body as Megatron did, I'd have been one happy 10-year-old. You know those urban legends about the giant alligators in the New York sewers? Meet the AAlgar, which is the stupidest name for a Transformer until the arrival of Cup, but you gotta admit it's a neat idea. The rest of Megatron's plan isn't so neat though. The theory is that he's taken Prime hostage and will kill him if any of the Autobots try to mount a rescue. But then he scatters the pieces all over New York, which sort of defeats the purpose. He makes special mention of holding on to Prime's head, then just puts it in a box and forgets about it. So naturally the Autobots reassemble their leader and wander the deserted streets of New York. The Decepticons still have Prime's arm though and use it to shoot at them. For some reason the image of Soundwave repeatedly pushing a button cracks me up. I really don't know why. They also have robot taxicabs, which is yet another opportunity for a tired New York joke. Man, those cabbies are hostile, huh? Am I right? Who are these people? So the Constructicons merge into Devastator and we do the obligatory King Kong homage. Meanwhile, Spike and Bumblebee break into Megatron's control room to insult him, which sounds like a stupid plan, but apparently it works.
Doomed!
You'll never catch us, Mega-Klutz!
Mega-Klutz, you dare to insult me in my own command post?
Devastator, the most powerful Transformer ever built, gets his ass handed to him for the second time in a row with ridiculous ease. Which should make me really angry, but oh look! Bumblebee got a cute bumper sticker. Aww. And now it's time for this week's science lesson. If you're facing an army of deadly taxicabs, just leap directly into the air. With your car. Cars can totally do that.
Silence! I want you working, not nagging at each other like hyper-driven chatteroids.